guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you my just a little classroom setting. Everybody is going back to school, and in 1 week time Kayla will be going back to school with her charter school. We won't really find out more information until next week. This week for her school. Oh my God. Okay, August 17th, she goes back to school. So sometime this week, they have a meeting on Tuesday. I heard they're being pressured into going all virtual. Before, like I told you before, it was just virtual, and then they had Kahoot A and B days where you go to school twice a week, and then the rest of the time is at home doing virtual learning. And also I need to get information when to pick up the Chromebooks, because we are going to be borrowing from her school. But I heard that because our county is going all virtual for at least the first semester, I think, of school, and we weren't. I believe private schools are going all day because Monday through Friday, because they're different than us. But for us, I heard they're being pressured, so I believe that we are headed towards everyone's going to do all virtual. So anyway, Kayla was going to do virtual, besides, she has bad anxiety and dizziness lately. So I'm so glad her school gave us that option at first, or they're going virtual. Gives us a little bit of time for her to get better. But anyway, I set up a little classroom in the loft, especially for her. Chrislyn already has a Chromebook, and she does her work in her room on a desk. She's in high school, she's responsible, where I don't need to watch her at every second. She knows I can check her work anytime I feel like it, but she does her work and I have no problem with her. Kayla, she's going to be in 8th grade. She does have an IEP, which stands for Individual Education Plan. And she's had that since she was in 1st grade. And she's 13 and in 8th grade, and she still has it. Which means she needs a little bit more help. She's not particularly at the grade level, but she does grade level work as well as not grade level work, and she basically gets extra help. So that's what it is. And so I'm going to help her a lot if she needs help, but she's at the age trying to teach you responsibility and being organized and a little bit of independence, especially when it comes to her schoolwork. So let me show you what I got set up for her. So basically what I have in the drawers where the printer is on, I bought that a year ago. Everything in here is mostly already what I had at home, except the desk that I'm on right now. My Always Learning homeschool sign I bought from Etsy. And then the printer is super old. I don't know what to call it, 3-drawer. It used to have wheels, but the wheels broke. I bought that from Walmart also a year ago, but everything else basically I already had in the house. So basically to set up her school, basically you're on a budget. So I try to use what I already have in my house, which pretty much was majority of everything. And what I keep in the on my left hand side in the 3 drawer is I keep what I talked about before. This is Krislin's 4-year high school plan. This is for Kayla. I know they want her to be organized. They want you to, write things down when things are due and whatnot. So I'm trying to teach her about organization. I know you can organize, on your phone. You have all those apps, but I just got her this. This is from Michael's, and this was $5, $4.99, and I figure it would be perfect for her to write in, keep track of things, and be hopefully organized. And then I only got them 4 notebooks each for their core subject, basically just to take notes. And these are so cheap. Sometimes you think, oh, the dollar store is cheap, but actually no, these are cheap. These are at Walmart. These are like 25 cents one. So, I bought 4 for Kayla. Kayla likes blue, so I got her 4 notebooks. These are basically just for her core subject. And then couldn't find any really cute color, but I got Krislin green, 25 cents. Before, we used to spend the money, get these really cute notebooks that they wanted, which was $2.50 usually they cost at Walmart. I'm like, no. This year, everything's just done at home. Basically, you're just paying for that design, but it's just paper. So 25 cents, you can't go wrong. So I just got them 4 each, just for their core subject. So basically, this is it for my at-home schooling videos, classroom setup. There's not much. You really don't need much, and especially as your kids get older, you really don't need much. But if you want to make it fun, there's a lot of websites to go to. You can print out a lot of things. I used Teacher Pay Teacher. It's free to join up. They have things where you can actually pay for things, but I actually use the free version because we're on a budget. But there's a lot of things that you can print out for free. And even if you're looking for a free curriculum, what is it? Easy Peasy All-in-One School. That is absolutely free. You can make a donation if you want. I think she says it's $15 if you want to make a donation, but it's absolutely free. I tried at first, but I didn't like it as much because for me, with Krislin, I like with grading. They grade everything. Everything's just done online, and you don't have to really print out anything, and it grades everything for you, so I don't have to grade it. And with Kayla, she is still in 8th grade with her charter school. Her charter school is wonderful, and so I'm hoping she likes it. I'm trying to just make it more classroom setting for her, and just hopefully, their education is very important. Krislin, she loves homeschooling. She doesn't want to go back to school. She loves homeschooling. She loves it, but hers is a little bit different because when Kayla was going to do just virtual, where they were actually going to have students going to class, the teacher was actually going to do it live, and they were going to follow, okay, you have to log in at first period, then second period, you have to follow along. But if you go, say you would go to first period, your teacher would be talking about what they expect of you, what to do for your classwork, and then she would turn to you folks and say, okay, now you folks may log off, and then you can log off and do your work, but then you have to pay attention to the time. Oh, it's almost time for second period. Log on, go to second period. But with everybody doing virtual, I'm not sure how everything is going to work, if they're going to be doing live classes, or in the spring when everything shut down, they're very prepared, and the teacher did video recordings, and you didn't have a set time. You had stuff when they were due, say by 8 o'clock tonight your work is due, but there was no set time. So we'll find out probably Wednesday or Thursday how it's going to work and what's going to be happening. If everybody's going virtual, is the classes still going to be live, or is it going to be how it was in the springtime? But this is it. Short sweet and simple, but I recommend log on to teacherpayteachers.com and you can find a lot of good resources. Until next time, aloha.